Hey guys, it's me. My second video here. I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to go through my second purchase, which is totally different. I'm not sure how. This is probably a good 6 to 7 months after those 5-ounce 5 bars, Sunshine Mint bars I bought. I didn't buy for a while. Watched the price go all the way up. Started bragging about how I made 20%, 30% on those bars. Shoot, I mean, I bought them at spot price around 30 bucks, and you know, at one point it was up 40 something dollars, 48 bucks. So I was making big time money bragging about it. So that'll be another story. I'm thinking of starting here another video. You know, do you guys talk to people about your, you know, passion for coin collecting and silver collecting? Do they think you're wacko, or, you know, especially with these prices being nailed, you know, do you get ridiculed by people? I definitely, you know, don't really talk quite, well, I don't talk about stocks much either. I used to be real big into investing and, you know, money management and trying to save for the future, being a young guy and such. So anyways, not to deviate from the conversation, so here's my second purchase of silver. Alright, so here we go. What do we got? Well, I went to my local coin shop and I bought some junk silver. So a big shift from the ordering online at Mex. I didn't want to pay the shipping, and kind of liked some of the perks of buying junk silver. So bear with me for 1 second here. So what do we got? Well, as I said before, I kept every purchase sort of separate. I had to go, I have a nice little, well, nice, I had to upgrade my safety deposit box. I keep all my stuff there, and pull a few out here and there just to play with, but most of my stuff is at the bank just to keep it out of the way. So here we go. I bought this on September 26, 2011. I bought one Morgan, $10 face of quarters, 88 dimes. I don't know why I only got, I think that's all he had is 8 dimes. $3.50 and $half for a total of $332. I think I paid 25 for the Morgan. I don't know where the price is. Yeah, 25 face for the Morgan. He charged me a little premium for the Morgan, $21.50 face for the other stuff, which, because obviously that's less collectible. I just threw in something. I wanted one coin. I wanted one, you know, centerpiece, and clearly this is a crappy Morgan. This is not a nice Morgan at all. But it was the best coin I bought up to date, so I wanted a Morgan. I'm going to get into Morgans and Carson City Morgans later. I actually started collecting Carson City Morgans, and it's not cheap. But I'm not buying regular Morgans. If I'm buying anything, I'm buying Carson City Morgans. So what do we got here? We got a couple $half, which kind of were the coolest point. I think they're the best to collect for junk silver. They're a little bigger and they look better, and I think they don't get beat up quite as fast. But if you notice, I got lucky. I mean, he gave me a Walker, a Franklin. The rest are just Jeffersons. This one's kind of got decent toning on it. That's a whole nother subject, but kind of interested. I don't know anything about it, but I'll get into coin roll hunting later too. I've tried that a little bit, but I got one nice toned coin from coin roll hunting, and sure enough, I'm trying to look into that, and that's a whole nother collecting aspect, so I got to get into that. Got a Merc, and the rest are just dimes, actually. And then, sure enough, as you saw on that list, $10 in quarters. So that is my second purchase. You can see I started learning a little more and went from online purchases to just going down to my local coin dealer, you know, buying from him. Totally different aspect, totally different environment. Got referred to him from my buddy, and he'd been buying there for years. And you know, you can haggle with him. When I walked in there, I had no idea what I was doing. You know, you got to work him down a little bit. You know, if you're an idiot, he'll charge it whatever he can. But you know, that's just part of him making money. Once you kind of know your facts, you got to do the math and make sure he's not charging you too much over spot. He used to be like $1 over spot, and now I haven't bought in a while down there, but God, he was up $3-4, and I think that's just junk silver. That's kind of how it was. As the price fell, junk silver was not that cheap anymore. So you know, that's another topic for conversation. But buying junk silver got a little more expensive, and I don't know what people think about that. But even if you go on, you can't find it for $1. I mean, I haven't checked in a while, but there was a time where, man, the price was plummeting. But you know, there's a big disconnect between the price of silver and the spot price, or the price of junk silver. So another topic for discussion. But that's round 2. Alright, I'm gonna keep posting here. Hopefully you guys are, you know, I got a little wiggly with the camera, but I don't want to ramble. So alright, thanks a lot for taking a look at my second purchase.